got hooked into this project through my captain, Chris Mola, who knows the two gentlemen that started this, and so he and I are kind of coordinating on the Colorado Western coast kind of thing. So I just happened to be in town. We came in, the boys are on spring break, we decided to fly out to Chicago, and I texted Chris, and he told me that this was coming out of paint, so I figured, why not? Let's go check it out.
So what, when you first set eyes on it, what does it like make you think about what it's going to be?
It's bittersweet. 9/11 meant a lot to me on a lot of levels. I was working for American Airlines and we lost 2 aircraft. My career there came to a screeching halt because of 9/11. Everything changed. But at the same time, I was a firefighter already. And in my heart, I knew what was going on as I watched it. And, sorry. And I've avoided New York since then. I've been back once. I avoided Ground Zero. So this is really the first tangible piece. I've seen a couple of pieces of the towers and that kind of thing, but this is really the first tangible piece that I've seen. And it just brings it all back. And I guess that's part of the reason we do this, is so we don't forget. I never do. On my helmet I've got 9/11. Never forget. I've got a kilt. I've got a patch on it that says same thing. And it's one thing to talk about it. It's one thing to express it. It's one thing to voice the words, but it's another thing to actually live it. And I really hope that this particular project gets out, and the more people see it, the more they have the same kind of response that I do. It's almost 10.5 years away, and it's still very real, and it will always be, and it should be. And for the kids, my son was 1.5. My other son wasn't even born yet, so to them it's a history lesson. But having this, it becomes more tangible. It becomes a bigger piece of the overall pie. They get to see something that can tell a story on its own, and that's important. So it is what it is, but it's just a truck, but it's not.